Yo, welcome back to another video. I'm not gonna lie, give us season mode in 2K26, bro. Give it to us, bro. I don't care about no Iron Survivor. It'd be a cool concept, but Iron Survivor gonna be like War Games for me, but I'll just play it like only 2 times more. I played like 4 War Games matches in like the entirety of 2K25. I probably played it more 2K24. Anyways, give me season mode, bro. Just had that thing go on and on and on and on, and we good. Anyways, they talking about this Netflix WWE 2K. I feel like if you already got 2K, don't get it. If you don't got it, please don't get it. And it's gonna be like WWE 2K. Um, and I think they made WWE 2K back in the day when it was like 2K15 was out, or maybe it was 16. They tried it. I played it. It wasn't that good.
First look at the new WWE 2K25 Netflix edition, as we have new gameplay and screenshots of the game in action. We've got details of the match types and the roster, the controls, and a new universe-like career mode. Before we get into that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's talk the new WWE 2K25 Netflix edition, which is the new name for the WWE 2K mobile game that was announced in January, as WWE are partnering with Netflix Games to bring the series back to mobile devices for the first time in over 10 years. While we've not had any official news since the game was first announced, a new update to the Google Play Store has added a listing for WWE 2K25 Netflix edition, with this listing giving us our first look at the game in action. Taking a look at the screenshots for the listing, we have some entrance shots featuring The Rock and Roman Reigns, with the visuals here shown to be on par with that of the console editions, though the reason for that appears to be down to the fact that the entrance footage is pre-rendered and plays a video, as there's a big difference in the entrance visuals compared with victory scenes that run in-game. Comparing screenshots of the entrances with that of the console editions, the only noticeable change is one to the electronic boards, as the Netflix version has been updated to feature Netflix ads within the arena. One other difference that you can't tell from the screenshots is that the game won't feature full entrances, as the Netflix edition features a shorter entrance that starts with a stage portion before it then cuts away to the crowd and cuts back to show the superstar perform the in-ring portion of the entrance. Moving on to screenshots of gameplay, the first image shows Seth Rollins performing the stomp against CM Punk, with this giving us a good idea of the kind of graphics we can expect during matches, where largely the graphics look really good, as the models aren't too far from what we see in the Switch 2 version, though there does look to be a lot less anti-aliasing going on, as the edges of the models appear a lot more jagged. Zooming in on the crowd, you can also see how the quality of the audience lessens the further back it goes, which is typical for mobile games as it frees up more resources. Aside from the graphics, this screenshot also gives us our first look at the control setup, as in the absence of a controller, we have several buttons shown on screen, these including button options for light and heavy attacks, for grapples and for dodge and reversals. Alongside the main buttons, there's also additional buttons that appear at given moments, these including options to perform special moves and paybacks, to pick up and drop weapons, change targets, tag in and out, or switch teammates. In addition to using the on-screen buttons, you can also use different gestures to perform additional actions, as swiping down will attempt a pinfall, while swiping down with 2 fingers will attempt a submission. You can also swipe up to perform additional actions, including using recovery, possum attacks, and ring escape. Swiping up with 2 fingers will perform a wake-up taunt, and using 2 fingers to pinch in and out will perform crowd and opponent taunts. Going back to the screenshots, we also have this image of Jacob Fatu going up against Kofi Kingston, with this shot also showing off the presence of a thumbstick to control movement, though this will only appear when touching the screen. In addition to these, we also have a menu button, which brings up the pause menu, where you'll find options to display your special moves, a controls menu that lists all the in-game controls, game options that allow you to adjust the difficulty, turn blood on and off, or adjust the audio settings, as well as the option to restart or to quit the match. Also shown on screen is the presence of the Superstar HUDs, which work exactly the same as they do in the console versions, with the same also true for the stun meter. The third, the gameplay screenshots, confirms that the mobile version will also include in-agenda matches with Jade Cargill taking on Solo Sikoa. As we've seen in the other screenshots, all of the superstars shown feature the same attires as the console version, with the only difference being the quality, of which the most notable difference is the hair, as switching back to screenshots of Jacob, the hair on the models looks to have been downgraded to work on mobile. Up next, let's talk features, as the Netflix edition offers a lot less features than that of the console version, as it's currently limited to play, multiplayer, a gameplay tutorial, and career mode, though it's possible that these features may be expanded for the worldwide release. When first launching the game, players will be taken to the tutorial, which takes place in the Performance Center and goes over the controls to teach you how to play. Moving over to the play option, again this is slimmed down a lot in comparison to the console versions, as the play menu is currently limited to singles and tag team matches with options for one-on-one, one-on-one with weapons, tag team, or tag team with weapons. In regards to those weapons, these can be pulled from under the ring, though rather than bring up a weapon wheel with a choice, players will pull out a weapon at random, some of which are unique to the Netflix edition, as rather than pull out a standard item like a steel chair. In early access footage that was shared on social media, the gameplay showed Xavier Woods pull out a large hammer similar to the one that was used by the Bludgeon Brothers. Moving on to the career mode, rather than mimic the My Rise career from the console version, the Netflix edition offers up a new take on career mode, where instead of creating a custom superstar, players will instead choose one of the in-game superstars, such as Roman Reigns. While we don't currently have a list of all superstars, the screenshot confirms Roman Reigns, Nia Jax, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Rhea Ripley and The Rock, along with the superstars that were shown in the previous screenshots with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Solo Sikoa, Jade Cargill, Jacob Fatu and Kofi Kingston. Based on the current version of the game, there appears to be 45 superstars included in total, though that number may still change as the game is currently in early access, so it doesn't necessarily represent what we'll see in the final version. When starting out career mode, the superstar that you choose will start with a rating of 75, though as shown in the next screenshot, it's possible to upgrade your superstar using a points system similar to My Rise, as players will start with 100 points available, which you can then spend to upgrade their attributes, of which there's a lot less options than in the console version, as the categories have been slimmed down, with just 6 categories in total: striking, grappling, aerial running, submission, defense and resilience. To earn additional points, similar to the console versions, points can be earned by playing matches, with more points awarded the higher a match is rated. As for how the career mode works, it's been reported that setup is very similar to the superstar option within Universe mode, as after selecting a superstar to play as, the career mode starts out on Raw in the first week of April, and it goes on to show the match card for the event, which is laid out similar to how it is in Universe. In terms of championships, each superstar is designated 1 or sometimes 2 championships that they can compete for, with one example being the Intercontinental Championship, where players then placed into that championship's division, where they'll then have to win matches to rise through the ranks and challenge for the title. As you play through career, the game will track all of your wins, draws and losses, with full stat tracking included, similar to Universe. The last of the modes offered in the current version is multiplayer, with a listing describing this as a real-time multiplayer bout with online matchmaking, allowing you to take on players from around the world. So that's everything that we currently know about the game, though again, I want to stress that this is an early access build, so it's possible that there could be additional modes added for the official release. If you're interested in trying the game, it's currently available in early access through the Google Play Store, though it's only available in limited countries at the moment, and if you do have the option to download it, you'll need a Netflix subscription in order to log in and play. As for the official release, the only details we have is that it's scheduled to release in fall 2025, so it's expected sometime in the next few months, and given that it's now in testing, it's possible that could come a lot sooner rather than later. Until then though, if you want to stay up to date with the game and any new announcements, I'll have more on the game in the near future, so stay tuned to the channel for that, and in the meantime, if you missed the previous video, you can check out full coverage of the new 1.26 update for the console version, along with everything that was patched in. And
Alright. We're ready to get into we got ready to get out of here. This is gonna be the last video we do today. I was able to get us closer to the where we need to be. I wanted us to at least to be an hour or 2 hours away from 9 o'clock. It's 7:22. Um, Peacemaker comes on at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna watch that. I'll probably do another video later on tonight or not. I don't really know. We'll play it by ear. Um, we out of here though. Appreciate y'all for watching.